We are working the core and the glutes today. We are doing core and glute camp. We are going to start on the floor today, so grab yourself a mat. We're mostly going to be on the floor. So if you have a mat, grab a mat. We're going to head to the mat, and then we're going to get ourselves started.
Myself, losing myself, I'm losing myself tonight. Losing myself, I'm losing myself tonight. With your love, I'm losing myself.
Alright. So, heading to the floor, we're going to go onto our backs. We're going to start with some crunches this morning. Alright, for those of you who may have DR, you know that you can modify without lifting the head off of the floor. You can just modify by squeezing the core. Alright, so we are coming into a crunch. So, lying on your mat. Alright, you can place your hands wherever you feel comfortable. Alright, I like to place them beside my body. Alright, that way I'm not inclined to pull my head. Alright, if you'd like to take your hands behind your head. Alright, remember not to pull up on that neck. Okay, we want to keep the space open. Alright, we're going to inhale, exhale, lift up and squeeze that core. Alright, pick up the pelvic floor and release down. Alright, for those of you with DR, you know that you can come right here, inhale, exhale, and not lift that head off the floor. Alright, we're going to go for 20. So, Brandon, you're counting today. You get to go volunteer count. Alright, so here we go. Taking your hands wherever you'd like to. We're coming up for 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, one more, 20. Alright, release. So for those of you who like to do sit-ups, this is slightly different than sit-ups. Okay, sit-ups, you're coming all the way up. Okay, sit-ups tend to use a lot of momentum. Alright, whereas crunches, we're using the entire core as well as the pelvic floor to engage and squeeze from top to bottom and then releasing, okay? We are going to do that a second time. Now, if you would like to take it up, you can take it up. So if you want to add a little extra, take the feet off the floor, 90 degrees at the hips, 90 degrees at the knees. Again, place the hands wherever you'd like to, alright? And do the same thing. Lift up, take it down. Alright, what that is going to do with adding that leg lift is going to add a little bit of the bottom core work to hold those legs up. Alright, so we are going to go for another 20. 20 is the number today. Alright, take those feet up if you'd like, or keep your feet on the floor. It's totally up to you. Here we go. Going up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, one more, 20, and release. You should start to feel that core start to work, alright? Whether your feet were up or down, doesn't matter, alright? So take a breather, relax that core for a second, alright? 20 is a big number, but when we think about core, our cores are really strong. They hold us up every day. So we like to work them a little hard. Like 10 is nothing. By the time we get to 10, we're like maybe feeling a little bit. By the time you get to 20, you are burning. So that is honestly the best way to do it. We are going to do another set. And again, if you want to take it up, take those feet up. If you don't, you place them on the floor. If you'd like to make it even harder, straighten the legs slightly and come up and down. Alright? But that's only if you want to make it even harder, okay? You choose what's best for you. Take a breath. Alright, prepare yourself. I'm going to keep my feet on the floor. Here we go. Up for 1. And down. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, almost there, 15, 16, 17, woo, 18, 19, one more, 20, breathe, how you feeling? Woo, core should be burning, alright. So we're going to take a little break from the core, we're going to come to the glutes, okay? So our feet are planted on the floor. They're about shoulder width apart, okay? So they're not really close and they're not really, really far, okay? All I'm going to do is I'm going to lift up, squeeze my glutes, lower back down, all right? Now you can place your hands beside you. You can come onto the elbows or you can reach up. It's totally up to you. But try not to use your arms to lift yourself, okay? Squeeze the glutes and the hamstrings and pull up, all right? Here we go, up and down for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, one more, and 20, and release. Now this is a really easy exercise to cheat on, and by cheat I mean not actively engage the muscles that we're working. So when you come up into that bridge position, you need to squeeze those glutes, okay? Now the other day I talked about apple versus applesauce, okay? Apples are hard, applesauce is a little soft. We want apples, so squeeze, harden the glutes, which is squeezing the muscles and releasing down, okay? So make sure you're actively squeezing as you come up and down, and really focus on the extra little squeeze at the top and then release, okay? That's how you're gonna actually feel it. Now, if you want to take it up for the second and the third round of this, because you know what's happening. We did it with the first one, we're gonna do it with the second exercise. You can take it into one leg. Now, one leg can be done with a toe planted on the floor like this. It can come across into that figure 4 position, or you can take it out straight. Alright, but we are going for 20. Alright, modify where you need to. If you need to move the leg around, go for it. We're just remember for the next set when we go to the other leg, alright? But choose what you're going to do, because we are going to head into the second set. I'm going to stick with 2 feet. I don't know what Brandon's going to do. I'm not worried about him. Alright, here we go. So, up and down again. One leg or 2 legs is totally up to you, but we're going for 20. Here we go. Up for 1. 2. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, you should be feeling it. Are you squeezing? 16, 17, woo, 18, 19, one more, 20, and breathe. How you doing? Now if you did one leg, I applaud you, and remember we're coming to the next leg for the next time. Alright, if you did 2 leg, if you want to go for 1 leg, just remember 10 and 10. And if you're going for 2 leg, continue on the way you're going, alright? Now for a little extra, you can also remember that as we're coming up and squeezing the glutes, we're also squeezing the core, but we're also picking up that pelvic floor. So if you want a little extra thought process, for those of you who want to think for multiple things, you can definitely add that in. Alright, but take a breather. My glutes are feeling it. Pound is going to be fun later. Alright, but we are going to go for one final set of 20. Alright, so whether it's 1 leg or 2 legs, you choose. But plant your feet. Let's get going. Here we go. Up for 1. And 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Make sure you're squeezing. 13. 14. Woo! 15. You should be feeling it. 16. 17. 18. 19. One more. 20. Release. How's your glutes feeling? I am feeling my glutes. I'm going to feel them tomorrow. I know that. So we're going to come back to that core. There's going to be a little pattern today. We're going to be back and forth between core and glutes. Alright? So we're going to take the feet off the floor into that 90 degrees at the hips, 90 degrees at the knees. Okay? We're going to warm up that lower core. Warm up through the legs. Alright? So taking the hands up. You're going to inhale, exhale, lower one leg down. Nice and slow. Tap it down. Bring it back in. Alright? And we're going to rotate one side to the other and then one side to the other. Alright? And we're going to go for 20 because that's the special number today. So, take your feet up. Get yourself set. Alright? The hands can be beside you, on the elbow, or straight up. But here we go. Down for 1. Inhale. Exhale. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Remember you're breathing, exhaling as we're moving, inhaling at the top. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. One more. 20. And release. Now you might start to feel your hip flexors working on that one as well, and it is because they are working so down through the front of the hips, okay, and the front of the legs. But you're also going to feel that low core start to work. Alright, now if we were at the gym, I'd make you put a Pilates ball under your bum to add a little bit more balance, but unfortunately we don't have those in our own home, so we're just going to have to make do with it. Now, if you would like to take it up, alright, you are more than welcome to straighten those legs, alright, coming into straight legs, alright. We are going to add some arms to the second round, alright, so whether you are coming here or straightening the legs, All right, but you're going opposite arm to opposite leg. So if I'm dropping my left hand, my right leg is dropping, okay? If you can't figure out the arms and the legs, just focus on the legs, okay? But if you can add both, feel free to do so. I'm gonna straighten my legs for the second set. I don't know what Brandon's gonna do. All right, but taking those feet up. All right, again, bent or straight, totally up to you. Here we go. Move the arms if you can. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, halfway, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, one more. Oh, and release. Are you feeling your core? Because I'm feeling my core. Woo! I'm going to say Brandon's feeling his core too. We have one more set of those, okay? So again, you choose the intensity, whether you're bending the legs, straightening them. If you can add the arms in, add the arms in, all right? Do what you can do, all right? This is your workout. Pick what's best for you. But one more set of that, okay? Ready, Brandon? All right. Get yourself set. Get your feet up. Here we go. Let's lower down for 1. And 2. 3. Remember your options. 4. 5. 6. 7. Exhale as you move. Inhale at the top. 8. 9. 10, 11, 12, breathe, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, one more, last one, and 20. You feeling your core? I really hope so, because I was. And if you're not, then that means you're stronger than I am. Alright, so let's head to the glutes. We're still lying down for the next glute exercise, okay? I just wanted to come up so I could actually face you and talk to you. Not that I can actually see you, but we're going to pretend I can actually see you. So, we're going to hit a little bit of the outside of the hips, okay? We're going to work a little bit of outside the glutes and the hips, alright? So, we're going to come in that same position where we're lying on the floor, but this time, what we're going to do is we're going to take our knees nice and wide, okay? If you'd like to place the bottoms of the feet together, that's fine, okay? And what we're going to do here is we're going to come up, squeeze with the knees open, and release back down. It may seem really funny, okay? But find whatever's best for you. And if this doesn't work for you, you can come right back into that flat foot and just add a pulse at the top, all right? But if you can, and you're comfortable enough doing it, come into placing the bottoms of the feet together, all right? So the pressure's gonna be on the outside of your foot and your ankle, all right? Taking the knees nice and wide, you're gonna lift up and squeeze and lower back down. And what you're gonna find is it's gonna change the position of where we're working through the glutes, but you're also gonna feel a little bit through the inside of those thighs as well, all right? So we're going for 20. If you want to take your hands up, you can take your hands up, or you can place them down beside you, all right? But here we go. Up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How you feeling? 12. It's different. 13. 14. Woo. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. One more. 20. Release. It's a different feeling, isn't it? Totally different. We're still working the glutes. We're also working through the inside of those legs because we're working to keep the feet together. Okay? Now, like I said, if that's not comfortable for you, so for the second set, if that didn't work for you, I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me a little bit. You're going to come up into that normal glute, open up through the knees, bring them back in, and release. But that's only if that first exercise doesn't quite work for you, if it doesn't work for your body, then you come to that. Otherwise, try and stick with us, alright, because we are going to do the second set. And I swear it's going to be good for you. I always say, when we actually get to go outside to the beach, we're all going to have the best bums and core since this class, alright? So, coming back together, placing the bottoms of the feet together, right? Knees are open. We're going to come up and squeeze again. Remember, you can place the hands beside you or reach up. Totally up to you, but let's go for 20 here. Up for 1. Release back down. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. You're getting there. 16. 17. 18. 19, one more, and 20, release. Woo, yeah, I'm feeling that. Remember, again, this is a very easy exercise to cheat on, okay? So remember to actively engage through the glutes, okay? Squeeze and lift and release, alright? Woo! I don't know about you guys, but I am feeling that. But we do have one more set of them, another 20. So take a little breather. Again, if you need to switch up the exercise and come to here, feel free to do so, okay? Listen to your body. This is your workout. So let's head into the final set of this exercise. And we're going to come back to kill the core again, all right? So here we go. Bottoms of the feet together. Let's lift the butt off the floor. Up for 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Up and squeeze, actively squeezing. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. One more. 20 and release. Are you feeling it? Because I am. So coming back to that core, we're just like not getting off our backs today because this is as comfortable position to be in. So we're going to come into a little bit of some knee actions. So one leg is out, one leg is in, okay? So we're going to go from one knee to the other knee, okay? Now, that foot is actually not touching the ground. It's just going to hover, okay? So it's going to come in and in. Now, this is the low modification with your back on the ground. Now, if you have DR, this is your option. If you want to take it up, you are going to lift those shoulder blades up, squeeze through the core, and come through that movement here. All right? So it's a little different, okay? It's just a little pull and a little pull, a little pull and a little pull. All right? Remember, keep the neck open. We don't want to strain. All right? So we're going 420. Choose your option, whether you're off the floor or not. All right? One knee in, that's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, and release. Okay, so your core is working to hold the shoulder blades off, but also move through the legs. All right, we're gonna come into a second set. Now the second set can be done harder or easier, okay? So you can stick with your back on the floor, you can lift the back up. If you wanna make it harder, double. All right, you choose, but we're going for 20. It's gonna be the same thing, all right? Remember to keep it nice and open, not pulling through the neck, okay? We're using that core to come up and squeeze. So single leg, double leg, back on the floor, shoulder blades off the floor is totally up to you, but we're gonna go for another set of 20. I'm gonna go with single leg still. What are you doing, double leg? Brandon's going double leg. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, and release. Now you'll notice that if you're coming into that double leg, it's a little bit slower, and that's okay. It's almost more of a 2 count than a 1 count. And you do want to take your time on that one. Now, for the third set and the final set, I did 2, but I meant to do 3. We are going to add a little bit more to the arms, which is going to involve the entire core. So whether you are doing single or double leg, it's going to be the exact same. We're going to take it nice and slow, all right? So, modified simplest version with my back on the mat. I'm going to take the arms up and in, up and in, all right? We're gonna do 10, reaching all for one leg, and then we're gonna go 10 on the other side. Now, if you're doing double leg, okay, it'll look a little bit different and be a little bit slower. So it's out and in, out and in, okay? It's kind of like you're swimming, all right? That's just the best way to say it. All right, so I'm gonna start with my right knee in. All right, and we're gonna come here. Brandon, you going double leg? Yeah, Brandon's going double leg. Okay, here we go. So hover that foot. You're reaching up. All right, extend and come in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then release, okay? So that was 10, we gotta go to the other leg. So I was using my right leg that time, I'm going to my left leg this time. Do you feel a difference? It's a hell of a lot harder, isn't it? Oh my goodness, I am feeling that. All right? Taking the arms up creates lengthening, which makes your core work a little bit harder, all right? So coming to the left side, same thing. If you're doing double leg, just repeat the same thing again. What you guys didn't see is that the entire time we were slapping our hands over you. All right, so starting in, here we go. 1, 2, again, you can be up or down, it's totally up to you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release. How you feeling? Woo! Let's flip over. We're gonna come onto all fours. I don't know about you, but I was feeling that one. Woo. So we're gonna come into the glutes again, all right? Picking one leg. Oh, I didn't realize what time it was. That's okay. We're gonna keep going. All right, so pick a leg, take it out. All right, we're gonna take it up and over to the opposite side and then bring it back, okay? So the focus is on not just moving it, but lifting and squeezing. So I'm squeezing my glute here, lowering down, up and squeeze, lower down. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, all for 20 on one side. Remember to engage that core as we come through as well, so you're not moving through the back. It's nice and contracted. So here we go. Taking my right leg out first. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Coming to the other leg. No rest. We don't need no rest. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now we can rest. Do you feel your glutes working? Because I feel my glutes working. I don't know about you. Do you feel your glutes working, Brandon? He says no. I'm going to come have to prod him and make sure he's doing it right. So we're going to go into the second set. Alright? I'm going to watch Brandon do it. Make sure he's doing it right. It's the best thing about living with a fitness instructor or personal trainer is that they're on you the entire time making sure you do it right. He probably hates me for it, but it's good for him. Alright, so come into that first side again. Alright, make sure the cork's contracted up. So when you come up, squeeze, and then take it. I'm allowed to touch his butt, alright? That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Alright, how you doing? You doing too bad? We didn't rest. We should go to the next one. We no rest. Next one. Alright, so make sure that foot is flexed, okay? So that means I'm pressing through the heel. Alright, I'm up and squeezing, taking it across. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Release. How you doing? I am feeling my glutes. I don't know about you, but I am feeling them. Ugh. I don't think you're Alright, we got one more set. Are you ready? We can do this. One more set. And then like the class is over, which is so sad, isn't it? Alright, here we go. Flex that foot, alright? Core's engaged. We're not moving through the back, okay? That's a different move and we're not doing that. Alright, here we go. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Coming to the second side. We don't need no rest. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Release. Alright, sit down. Take a foot out. Cross the other one over. Bring that leg up. Let's stretch those glutes. Alright, we worked them pretty hard today. Woo! We're all gonna have apples and not applesauce by the end of this summer. Or by the end of this COVID. I don't know how long it'll last. Really hope we can make it to the beach at some point so that we can show off our nice apples and not applesauce. Breathe. Now remember, you don't have to be this high. You can lower it down if you need to, or you can come as close as you can, but keep that knee nice and wide, okay? You're going to feel that stretch to the hip and the glutes, okay? Then we're going to release and come to the other side. Same thing. So bend, cross it over, lift it up as close as you can. This side's a little bit tighter than the other side, and that will happen. Brandon just said he's dripping. He's pretty sweaty. Feels warm in the house today. Did you turn it up? Oh, he turned up the heat. That's why. That was silly. Alright, release. Take the feet on in front of you. Drop the knees to one side, stretching through the hip. Alright? And then we're going to come to the other side. Same thing. So for those of you who have stuck around this long, I've got some pretty exciting news. People have been begging me and asking me nonstop to post the workouts after the class in case they miss it or if the time doesn't work. And I have finally figured it out. And my YouTube is up and running. I only have a few up there right now as it takes quite a long time to edit them. And it takes about 2 hours to upload them to YouTube, which is a long time. So I have a stretch class up and I have a strength class up, all from last week. It does take some time, so it's not immediate. So this class won't be up there probably until either next week or later this week. But there are workouts going up there, so if you do happen to miss a live workout, or you're not able to make it work, they are up there, and I will link it to my Facebook page. But all you do is search Julia Jacobs Fitness. You'll recognize my picture, and it's right there. So if you have friends that aren't able to make it work, or you aren't able to make it work, share away. And of course, like, subscribe and like so that it shows that you guys are watching and using them. Bring the bottom of the feet together, open up nice and wide. But I know a lot of people were asking for it. And at first I wasn't quite sure. Of course, I always want you to be here because I do see the numbers and it does tell me who and how many people are coming. So use this as much as you can. But of course, now you can use the side as well. I mean, you could add to your workout and make it harder. Do like a double strength workout, go for it. But yeah, that is up. So I'm pretty excited. It took a long time. There's a lot of like pulling my hair out. I uploaded a video last night and a lot of the music that I play in stretch class is copyrighted, so I had to redo that whole thing. But I'm slowly figuring things out as we go along too, so it will get better every time. But share that away so we can get lots of people on there and to show that that's great fun. Yes, yeah. For a lot of people who are going back to work and stuff, it works really good for them. If you have kids, I know it works good for a lot of people with kids. There was a lot of people asking me that just either the times weren't working or whatnot. And I mean, not all the classes will be up there. You know that Pound Zumba, Generation Pound, Strong by Zumba cannot go up on YouTube because of the brand safety and copyright issues. So those classes will not be up, but you'll have the strength, you'll have the core and glute camp, you'll have the stretch yoga. So you're getting still 5 full workouts every week that will be up on the YouTube page after I get them, of course, edited and put up. Like I said, it does take some time, so it's not immediate, but it's a step in the right direction. So, again, if you want to look for that and like subscribe to it on your YouTube channel so you get all the updates and stuff, Julia Jacobs Fitness, literally the exact same as what my Facebook is. Yeah, and I'll upload it, I'll put it up on my Facebook as well. All right, bring the knees in, put the leg out, stretch, reach for those feet, all right? Okay, come back up and release. And we did it! We have made it. Another glute and core, and my butt is hurting. And we are done.